Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Eco. Why am I saying Echo? Have I said Echo before? It's always Eco. It's always been Eco. I don't know why, if, or have I ever said, I don't know. It's not Echo, it's Eco. I know this to be the case. Alright, you know what? Stop doing this to me. Alright, let's make a couple of these actually. Let's make that many of those. So I can hunt if I have to. I have some wood left. I need more wood. I have dirt. That's good. I want this. That's what I want from over here. I'll keep everything else for now. Yeah, so last time we spent a little bit of time with this chest over somewhere. And we were just kind of taking care of some business. Getting some stone and stuff over this way. But today I want to focus on researching. So first things first. Come on. We do have a book right here, a cooking skill book, and that's what I want to learn first because I want to do the following things in this episode. I want to get agricultural skill book done, which I don't know if I think farming's broken right now, but I want to get it done since we have most of that stuff anyway. We might as well. The butchery skill book done, which we need to make a wheat porridge for, which I think I can get through this cooking skill book. Carpentry skill book, which requires, I think it's 30 stacks of 30 logs. That's a lot. That's a lot. So you have to do a little bit of tree cutting today as well. And then finally, I want to get the baking skill book down here. Okay. So that's like 3 more skill books I want for today. It's kind of a big order. So we need to get some dirt. We need to make ourselves some porridge. We need to get we have a bunch of stones, some wheat. So we can do the baking skill book. And I think that's it for now. In terms of the different books I want to do, I mean, we'll get into masonry. You know, wow, it takes 50 elk Wellington and plastic. Goodness gracious. Anyway, the point is, there's other stuff down here that I will be getting to in the future. But until I can kind of have the stuff that I get now, that stuff's got to be kind of put off. I guess a toolsmithing skill book could probably be put into. I don't know what that'll be needed, but logs. Okay, so that's like 4 different skill books you want to get done today. That's a lot of work. So we need 20 dirt. We need a little bit more canvas bulbs. We need a bunch of logs, and we need some wheat. So that's kind of like on the and of course the porridge. That's on the list today. We have a ton of skill points down there in the bottom left. You can see them right there, and so that's going to be something pretty good for us. But in the meantime, I just want to make sure that I go ahead and get this book read. So, right-click to create a skill scroll. We did. Read to gain skill or share with other players. Can I just keep doing this? Awesome, let's read it. Great. I think I kept it. I don't think it went away. So, I mean, that's awesome. I get to have that book now and create scrolls to teach other people. So, that's pretty cool. I don't think there's anybody else currently on the server with me. And that's not a big problem. But we also have some property claim flags, which is cool. We can claim some more property now. I do want to, at some point, get like my cooking up a little bit and then make like a shop in the main town. And just kind of like hang out in the main, not hang out in the main town myself, but you know, have a shop in the main town that can kind of just make me some excess money as the time goes by. So let's see what that did for us. We learned cooking. Awesome. Campfire creations. Wheat porridge level 1. Perfect. That's what we wanted to do. And that just reduces craft time, and not bad stuff, but what does that do? Then bannock and campfire roast and charred greens, level 2. Charred sausage, campfire stew. Let's get another level in that anyway. I have to learn butchery, culinary arts, and milling though. So these are all things that I do plan on learning. So I can butchery table, cool. I like that. Kitchen and stove for culinary arts. Awesome. Let's get into this then. Let's see what we can do now. I want porridge. Where's porridge at? Wheat porridge. Do I have what it takes? I do. It's going to take a minute to cook, but that'll kind of basically get us to the butchery. We might need some wood, though, probably, for the butchery table, I'm thinking. So we can chop down some of these trees. If you remove the stumps, the tree actually grows back. So that's something to keep in mind as you kind of go through here. You know what I might want to do? To be honest with you, I have a ton of skill points right here. There you go. It's down. It's just taking a while. It's just spinning. Let's see what kind of survival stuff we can kind of boost up a little bit maybe, because What is this? Basic crafting. Crafting speed. Efficiency. I mean, efficiency is not a bad idea. Lowering some costs a little bit. I mean, just like dabbling into that probably. Increases damage, axe damage. Reduces calorie consumption and increases harvest yield. I'm more interested in the calorie consumption, to be honest with you, so we'll get a couple in there. Alright. I like that stuff. That's good so far. Milling research. Requires culinary research 1. Milling skill book. Can I get that right now? Can I get this right now? It didn't give me a skill book. Maybe I can just make it now. That could be useful, but I'm not looking at that right now. For now, we're going to focus on just kind of getting the stuff that we'll probably need for... Hey, come over here. Getting the stuff we'll need for the different tables and stuff that we'll be making today. It's going to be a pretty busy day for us in terms of just expanding our knowledge and our research. You know, we spend a lot of time kind of gathering things. At this point, it's time to stop gathering so much and start doing a little bit more. So that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. I don't know quite exactly what the butcher table will take, but we're going to find out pretty soon because it does appear. Come on. There you go. Thank you. I like this game. I really do like this game. I like the style of it. And I've just really been enjoying it. So come on. There you go. Now I really do enjoy this game. So I'm very much liking when I get the chance to play it, which is not all the time. I want to make this place look a bit better. I want to make it look a bit nicer. There's definitely a lot of work yet to be done. And I'm going to continue playing it. I'll probably start doing some guides and stuff because I feel like I'm learning a lot right now. And I feel like a lot of the stuff isn't very well explained or well taught in any other fashion. So, hey, look at this. Look at this, guys. We have ourselves the wheat porridge. We have the hair carcass, and the elk carcass. This is all we need for our butchery skill book. So let's go ahead and order one of those. That's going to take 15 minutes to do. Now, 15 minutes is too long for me to just sit here and lollygag around. So there's other stuff that I have to do. One thing that I have to do, if we look back in here, is I have to get some more... Where is it? Up here, maybe? Right here, the baking skill book. I have to get some more wheat. I have the stone, but I need some more wheat. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that stuff and kind of maybe grab a couple other things while I'm out there in that general direction. I mean, we're going to be working towards some other stuff too. And I'll also be hunting if I get the chance to do any hunting while I'm out there. So, alrighty, cool. Well, that's doing that. Let's go ahead and pick up these guys because we'll need those likely. I'll need that for the wheat. And I'll keep everything else with me anyway, except for the axe, I believe. We'll leave the axe there, but everything else is pretty much good to go. Alright, cool. Let us get going then. I mean, we'll need some more, I think we'll probably need some more dirt at some point, and some more stone even. We'll definitely need some more stone at some point, but for now, the main purpose is going to be to go over this way, get ourselves some wheat, and maybe collect a couple of things, and hunt a little bit while we're out. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward a little bit of this, and I'll bring you back in if anything interesting or cool happens. See you guys in a little bit. Alrighty there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're hunting some elk. And look at that. That was easy. We got the max 2 allowed. We just hit one over there that ran away, though. You can see him right up there walking away. I actually had to increase the field of vision. Or I should say, this is a little trick for you guys, too. If you're having a hard time with it, increase your view distance so you can see them as they run away a little bit better. Otherwise, the view distance is so low, you actually chase them away before you can see them. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. But one thing I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of is that in the tundra areas, there's also some forageables that you might have a need for and interest in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get up there. It's obnoxious. Let's go this way, I guess. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. You win. I'll go around the long way. But yeah, there's there they are. These purple guys right here, I think they're fireweed shoots or something. Yeah, fireweed. So just so you guys knew that they exist in like this tundra area. I said any place where there might be some snow, you might find them. But actually, I did all the hunting I wanted to do. I got the wheat that I needed. I didn't see any other kind of animals that I was particularly interested in taking down today. So I'm gonna be heading back now to our home, to the homeland, and just kind of making sure that everything's all good and hunky-dory. I might grab some corn on the way since I have some additional free space. There's a ton of corn here. So I'm just going to keep my head down and just pick corn from the top of this mountain over here. I definitely think that like the best place, whenever you guys start out, if I was to give you a tip, whenever you guys start out, okay, so I'm already full. When you start out in this game, don't stick just by the main kind of town area. Find yourselves a little bit closer to the forest. Find yourselves close. Oh, I needed canvas bulbs. Boomer. That's a bummer. I think I do need some. Actually, I think I'm exactly perfect back at home, but I will have none left. I think that's the case, though. Alright, well, we'll go back. I'll keep my eyes open for anybody. If I see some canvas bulbs, I'll grab them too. But anyway, the point that I was trying to make, the advice I was trying to give, was don't just stick right where you start by everybody else or by the main town area. Work yourself over to where like there's some trees and some natural resources like food, because otherwise you're really gonna struggle. My first kind of if you guys watch the rest of the series, my first kind of section of this playthrough, I was at a place where I was close to town, but there was nothing that I could actually myself get access to easily. So I had to walk like 10 minutes just to get 10 pieces of wood and then walk 10 minutes back. It was ridiculous. It took way too long to do that. So just for a little piece of advice for you guys, if you guys are dealing with that stuff, you know, try your best not to make sure you're in an area where it's more beneficial for you to actually stay long term. Like this. I got a lot of wood here. I do have somebody else nearby in case it's something that I do need. Then I have stuff growing. I have berries right here and different ferns growing for food. So I'm actually pretty well set. You know, I'm looking pretty decently. All right, let's see what we can do though. So that's still researching that. It's gonna take a while left to go. 6 minutes left to go. But we do have, we're gonna need some dirt. And what else will we need? I have the stone and I have the wheat, if just barely. Not just barley. That's funny. That's a joke, guys. Just barley. I just barley have the wheat. Get it? Get it, guys? Let's put all of our seeds in here, too, for now, because... Actually, which seeds do I need? Let's just put the ones I need. Camas bulbs, I need 10. Huckleberry seeds and 10 wheat seeds. So, wheat, camas, and huckleberry. Excuse me. So here's huckleberry seeds. Alright. I have some wheat seeds. I need a little bit more, so we'll grab those out. Awesome. And then we need some camas bulbs, which I think are over here. I think I have 10. I should have 10. I feel fairly certain that I have exactly 10. And I do have exactly 10. Wonderful. Wunderbar. So let's go ahead and get back over here. And just for preparation's sake, we'll go ahead and put... Let's see, where are they? Put them all in here for us. Awesome. Good stuff. And we did get ourselves 2 elk, which I think are probably in our backpack since we don't see them here. There they are. And let's put all this stuff away as well. Let's move that. Thank you. So we got the elk in there. Those are seeds. These are huckleberries. They go in with the rest of the huckleberries. Huckleberry seeds. These are corn. They go in with the rest of the corn. And this, I think, goes there. Awesome. So we're actually looking pretty decent in terms of all the different good stuff we have here. How are we looking on this? We could use some more food, but I'd have to do carbs and vitamins. More carbs and vitamins, though. I don't think I have anything that's more carbs than vitamins. Maybe I can make something that is. That would probably work. A wheat porridge would probably be perfect, actually. That'd probably get us right where we need to be in terms of balance. We might need a little bit of fat then, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. So cooking is really pretty important, and it's how you get your skill points per day up, and that is kind of a beautiful, wonderful thing. Corn seed, corn seed. So that's kind of like my focus is kind of in the sense of how do I make sure that I make the most out of my time as possible, and the really firewood shoots. That's actually those are good enough to cook in here. They belong over here. I just don't think they have a dedicated picture yet. That's why they look like something else. Put those guys probably in there with those, I think. Awesome. So we have quite a bit of food saved up. I'm pretty happy about that. We can definitely make some pretty good stuff and make use of some pretty good things. So here you go. Wheat porridge is almost done. We'll wait for that to come up. So 60. Let's see how it does. 122. That might put us over some things. 122. Negative 16. Yikes. Because my protein and fat now is really low. So let's hit up another protein and fat based one. My stomach is full. Alright, so I filled up my stomach too much to give us room to kind of fix the change, but so next we'll have to kind of, carbs is really high now. Alright, well, so we made it worse for ourselves there. Accidentally. It wasn't on purpose, that I can guarantee you, but these things happen. Alright, so I have some more stuff to collect. In particular, I have to collect probably some wood, as well as some what am I looking for? What word am I looking for? Dirt. And I'm wondering if maybe I want to just replace my flooring with a wood flooring, and use that dirt then to supply that. So make it look pretty, and at the same time get something accomplished. That's what I'm thinking of doing, guys. That's what I'm thinking of. But I'll need some more wood for that, I think. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, hello. We're back, and so I'm working on this wooden floor, and right now it's a little bit wonky because of the mixture between dirt and wood. That will be fixed over time, but the main part is I believe I now have more than enough stuff to continue on with our making process. So what we have here is a butchery skill book, so we are going to use that one. In the meantime though, we also wanted to get the, oops, sorry, come back in there, the architecture skill book, or the agriculture, my bad, skill book, even though I don't think we can quite actually use them. Wait, why don't I have 2 camas bulbs? I should have 10 over there. The other 8 remained over here. Is this gonna be the same bug as last time, where I put it in here and then it disappears? I'm watching it. I'm watching it. They're all there. That's 10. Still 10. Still 10. Alright, so we should be able to craft this now. Looks like we can. So the agriculture skill book is... Oh, I need agriculture research 1. Oh, okay. That I think I can do. I think I can do that. The research. Move over here. There you go. You might as well get all these, I feel. Yeah, we might as well get all those. I have a feeling we're going to need them all. I don't want to do any more than that, though, for now, okay? Alright. That way, so we have all the research stuff is available to us, so we can actually research these things. Let's go ahead and order 1 agriculture skill book. There you go. It is on its way. So we do have the butchery skill book. We're going to be checking into that. The carpentry skill book we'll be working on throughout time here. What was the other one that I really wanted to get? The baking skill book, which I also believe I have the stone ready for that. So let's get that in the queue. Let's grab these out of storage. You got 10 stone. I think that's all it took. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful. Boom, let's order that one. That's going to take 30 minutes. Requires baking research 1. Oh. How do I get baking research 1? Research. Might be down here. Milling research. I see. I have to go further down this line. Butchery research. Culinary research. Efficiency. Milling research. Baking research. Consuming 50 points to get down there. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So this is going to take a long time to get that one going. So do we want to do carpentry first? Probably not. Probably not. I think we just want to go for it, man. I'm just feeling excited about it. I'm going to order the baking skill research. That'll be done after the agriculture skill research. We have 13 points left, which gives us enough to do some things if we need it. But let's go ahead and let's use the Butchery skill book right now. Boom! Butchery skill scroll. Right-click to learn Butchery. Consumes item. Bam! Alright. So we got ourselves some more property flags, which is awesome. That means we can claim some more area. And we got another book. We're definitely going to have like a library somewhere, I think. Maybe we'll actually build a library in the town so people can use it and learn things without having to make their own books. That'd be kind of a nice thing for us to do. But in the meantime, we're looking pretty good. We now have Butchery learned. Let's see what that entitles. Let's see what that gives us, guys. I'm very excited about this game. I really get into this game right now. Cooking. It's probably under cooking, I think. What is this? Butchery unlocks Butchery table. So we have this now. And then Butcher Elk. I need to do it twice to Butcher Elk. I don't have quite enough skill points to get to the Butcher Elk, although I do think I want that. Large Butchery speed, meat prep speed, small Butchery speed. Okay, so I think I want one more level of this because I have elk right now. I don't actually have meat, turkey or hare to butcher that stuff. I do have elk though, so I might go hunting in the meantime. But I also need to find out what it's going to take to craft this table. How do I craft that table? I might actually need to have a carpentry table before I can craft that. It's not done at this, is it? I didn't think so. A laboratory? Advanced research, so that doesn't really help me in this case. What do I need to make a butchery table? Huh. I don't know, but I have a feeling it may be under carpentry. It may be under carpentry. I'm not really sure. Could it be under one of these guys? Could it be under logging yield and logging efficiency? And new. Alright, so we look. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to find it out. I'm going to find out and come back to you guys. Oops. We good? We good? Yeah, I'm going to have to come back to you on that one because I'm not sure how to do that. In the meantime, I'll find out about that, and I'll also do some work on the house to make it look a bit nicer. We have quite a while to go before we have. Actually, our agriculture skill book's almost in. Let's just take a look at that. Let's just watch it come in, and let's see exactly what happens. And then I think we'll probably call it for this episode. We've been playing for a little while. I'll find out the answer to what we need, and we'll join in again later on. And we'll have access to some more stuff, and hopefully we'll get some. Where is it? I'm looking for. I'm thinking that the carpentry skill book is going to be important to us. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get this book out. Let's learn it, and then I'll start. I'll learn how to make the butchery table, and then we'll also collect some more wood so we can do the carpentry table. All right, guys. Let's see what this gives us right here. Well, actually, I already know what it's going to give us, but. Boom, right click. Alright, awesome. So you have more property flags, which is great, and we have another book. So I'm happy with that. Let's quickly check over and see what this gives us. Again, I think it might be broken right now, but it gives us farming tools and farming stuff. So definitely we'll look into this as well, see if it is broken. If it's not, we'll test it out. If it is, well, we'll go someplace else. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I'll grab some fun stuff. You know I really do appreciate it. And most importantly, as always, Peace out.